Justin Bieber just showed the world exactly who he is as a husband, and the internet cannot stop talking about it. A woman walks up to him holding a Rode phone case, and within seconds, he's got Hailey on FaceTime, showing her that someone bought her product. That single moment has sparked thousands of conversations online, with people suddenly questioning everything they thought they knew about this couple's relationship. And if you think that's where this story ends, you're absolutely wrong, because what's happening behind the scenes is even more interesting. Before we dive deeper, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you won't want to miss what comes next. The clip went viral instantly. People who spent years analyzing every single frame of Justin and Hailey's public appearances suddenly found themselves staring at something they couldn't twist into a negative narrative. He wasn't just showing support for his wife's business. He was genuinely excited. His face lit up like a kid on Christmas morning. The woman in the video later posted about the encounter and said she could feel the pride radiating from him. She described how he pulled out his phone without hesitation and called Hailey right there on the spot just to share that moment with her. That's not the behavior of someone in a troubled marriage. That's pure love. But the internet being the internet, some people still found ways to question it. Comments flooded in asking whether it was staged or calculated for publicity. Others brought up old rumors and speculation about their relationship struggling. The truth is that Justin and Hailey have been fighting these narratives for years now. Every time they step outside, someone is ready with a camera trying to catch a moment that fits whatever story is trending that week. They've been accused of everything from living separate lives to only staying together for image purposes. Yet here's Justin, completely unprompted, showing the world exactly how he feels about his wife and her success. The Rode brand itself has become a phenomenon that nobody saw coming. Hailey launched it with peptide lip treatments and skincare products that immediately caught fire with young women everywhere. Walk into any Sephora, and you'll see people lined up testing the products. Check social media, and you'll find thousands of videos of girls showing off their Rode phone cases and lip glosses. The brand tapped into something real. It gave people products they actually wanted while making them feel like they were part of a community. That viral TikTok about girls bonding over Rode products in random encounters perfectly captures what Hailey built. Women are connecting over these products in bathrooms at bars, in line at coffee shops, on the street walking to appointments. That doesn't happen by accident. Some critics pointed out that other female celebrities run successful beauty brands too. Selena Gomez has Rare Beauty, which has been incredibly successful and praised for its inclusivity and mental health advocacy. Rihanna's Fenty Beauty literally changed the entire beauty industry by offering foundation shades for every skin tone. Kylie Jenner built a cosmetics empire that made her a billionaire. So why is Rode getting singled out as this revolutionary woman-owned brand? The answer might be in the timing and the approach. Hailey entered a market that was already crowded and managed to carve out her own space by focusing on simple, effective products that solved real problems. She didn't try to compete with the big names. She just made something people wanted and let the product speak for itself. Meanwhile, months before all this happened, reports emerged that Justin and Hailey were looking to buy a mansion in Europe. Sources claimed they wanted to escape Hollywood and reconnect away from the constant scrutiny. A realtor allegedly working with them said they were searching for privacy, great weather, countryside views, and a quiet environment where they could enjoy a simpler life. The couple apparently wanted to disconnect from the chaos of living in the public eye every single day. Justin especially seemed tired of the fame game. After years of dealing with paparazzi, invasive questions, and people analyzing his every move, he reportedly expressed interest in living outside North America for most of the year. This makes perfect sense when you think about what Justin has been through. He became famous as a teenager and never really got to experience normal life. Every relationship he had was dissected by millions of people. Every mistake he made was broadcast globally. Every phase he went through was documented and criticized. Now he's a father to baby Jack, and the idea of raising a child in that environment probably terrifies him. No parent wants their kid growing up surrounded by cameras and strangers invading their privacy. The European mansion plan shows that Justin and Hailey are thinking long-term about what kind of life they want to build together. It's not about running away. It's about choosing peace. But back to that viral moment with the phone case. What really got people talking was how natural it was. Justin wasn't posing for cameras or making a statement. He was just being a husband who's proud of his wife. He saw someone enjoying something Hailey created, and his immediate instinct was to share that joy with her. That's the kind of small moment that reveals more truth than 1,000 carefully crafted social media posts ever could. People who have been married or in long-term relationships recognized that energy immediately. It's the same feeling you get when someone compliments your partner and you can't wait to tell them about it later. The internet started pulling out other clips showing Justin being supportive. There's footage of him holding up their baby's shoe like he's presenting Simba in The Lion King, clearly bursting with pride about being a father. There are videos of him randomly showing people things with this childlike excitement that's genuinely endearing. Someone commented that Justin Bieber might actually be the funniest celebrity out there without even trying. He's just naturally doing things that make people smile. He doesn't seem to be performing for anyone. He's just living his life, and sometimes that life is hilarious when taken out of context. This brings us to something important about celebrity culture and how we consume it. We've become so used to dissecting every single thing famous people do that we've forgotten they're actual human beings living real lives. Justin and Hailey aren't characters in a reality show created for our entertainment. They're a married couple trying to build a life together while millions of people watch and judge their every move. The fact that they've managed to stay together and seemingly happy despite all that pressure is actually remarkable. Most relationships would crumble under that kind of constant scrutiny. The road success story adds another layer to this. Hailey didn't just slap her name on some products and call it a day. She built something that actually works and resonates with people. The TikToker, who went viral talking about girls bonding over road products, made an interesting point about the makeup industry being dominated by men behind the scenes. Even brands that seem feminine and female-focused often have male executives making the real decisions. Hailey came in as a woman creating products for women and built a genuine community around it. Whether you're a fan of hers or not, you have to respect the business accomplishment. Justin supporting that accomplishment so openly and enthusiastically shows a side of their relationship that often gets ignored. He's not threatened by her success. He's not competing with her. He's cheering her on and sharing in her wins. That FaceTime call wasn't about publicity or image management. It was just a husband wanting to make his wife smile by showing her that her hard work is paying off. In a world where celebrity couples often seem to be in competition with each other for relevance and attention, Justin and Hailey appear to genuinely want each other to succeed. The speculation about their marriage struggling has been constant since they got married. People analyze body language and photos. They create narratives about Justin looking sad or distant. They bring up past relationships and wonder if he still thinks about his exes. They question whether they rushed into marriage too quickly. They pick apart every social media post looking for hidden meanings. But none of that matches up with what we actually see when we look at moments like the phone case incident. That was pure, unfiltered happiness and pride. You can't fake that kind of genuine excitement. If Justin really is sick of fame like many people believe, it makes sense that he'd want to create a life where he can just be a regular person as much as possible. The European mansion search suggests they're serious about finding ways to step back from the Hollywood machine. They could raise Jack somewhere peaceful where he can run around outside, without photographers hiding in bushes. They could go to dinner without ending up in tabloids the next day. They could exist as a family without constantly being turned into content for gossip sites. That sounds pretty appealing when you think about what the alternative is. Road products being everywhere, from bars to Sephora's to random street encounters, proves that Hailey tapped into something real. Young women want good products that work and make them feel confident. They want to be part of communities that feel authentic. They want brands that understand them and create things with actual care and thought. Hailey delivered on all of that, and now her products are becoming part of girls' nights out and everyday routines. That drunk bathroom moment where everyone's pulling out the same lip gloss might seem small, but it represents something bigger about building a brand that actually connects with people. Justin holding up baby Jack's shoe like it's the most precious thing in the world captures fatherhood perfectly. Every parent knows that feeling of being overwhelmed with love and pride for your kid over the smallest things. A tiny shoe becomes this symbol of everything you feel about becoming a parent. The fact that Justin shares those moments so openly shows he's not trying to maintain some cool celebrity image. He's just a dad who thinks his kid is amazing and wants everyone to know it. That's relatable and human, and exactly the opposite of what people accuse him of being when they create negative narratives about his life. The randomness of Justin's public moments adds to his charm. He's showing people his watch or his phone or whatever random thing has captured his attention in that moment, and there's something pure about that. He's not calculated or rehearsed. He's just vibing through life, and sometimes that means FaceTiming your wife to show her a stranger's phone case. Sometimes that means holding up a baby's shoe, like you've just discovered treasure. Sometimes that means being genuinely excited about things that might seem small to other people. That authenticity is rare in celebrity culture where everything usually feels staged and managed. The attention that comes with Justin's level of fame would be exhausting for anyone. Imagine never being able to go anywhere without being recognized. Never being able to have a private moment in public. Never being able to make a mistake without it becoming international news. Never being able to just exist without someone forming an opinion about it. That would wear anyone down eventually. The fact that Justin has survived that level of scrutiny since he was a teenager and hasn't completely lost himself is actually impressive. Most people would have cracked under that pressure years ago. So when we see him being genuinely happy about his wife's success or excited about being a dad, we should probably take that at face value instead of searching for hidden problems. Sometimes things are exactly what they appear to be. Sometimes a husband is just proud of his wife. Sometimes a dad is just overwhelmed with love for his kid. Sometimes a couple really is happy together despite what the internet wants to believe. Justin and Hailey have given us plenty of evidence that they're solid, but people keep looking for cracks that might not exist. The road phenomenon and Justin's pride in it represent something bigger about their partnership. They're building lives and careers that support each other instead of competing. They're creating a family in the middle of chaos. They're finding moments of genuine joy despite constant pressure and criticism. They're showing that you can be famous and successful and still prioritize the simple things like calling your spouse to share a happy moment or holding up your baby's shoe like it's made of gold. Those are the moments that matter in the end. If you've made it this far, you're clearly invested in this story, and I appreciate you sticking around. Drop a comment and let me know what you think about Justin and Hailey's relationship and whether you believe the rumors or trust what you see with your own eyes. And don't forget to subscribe because there's always more celebrity news and drama coming your way, and you won't want to miss any of it.